Alright guys, I want to show you another tool, and I've switched from object mode to edit mode. Okay, so I want to show you something called the edge loop tool. If I hit Control R, depending on where my cursor is, I can go ahead and see how it changes that pink line. I can add what they call an edge loop. It's like subdividing, except for now instead of doing 4 equal, you're doing like 2 equal parts, and it goes all the way through it. So if I hit return, I've just created a subdivide. Okay, so an edge loop, but I've subdivided only in half. Okay, so now I can go ahead and I'm on the line segment, but this is where I want to change it to faces. And so now if I want to edit this way, and you should be able to like, here, let me go back in. Like I could subdivide, edge loop. Let's do Control R again. And so now I can even divide it even further and hit return. Okay, now I have, it's unequal. It doesn't always have to be equal. And so now I could do right click. Oh, actually I don't want the edge. I want faces again. All right, and then I could hit the E, extrude. I don't know, maybe I want to angle and hit return. You can change the legs of your chair. You can do a lot of different things, or your table for that matter. So, and it's good. Look at that. Look at that. I did not realize I brought that down. So maybe I need to bring that up. And when you think about this, when you start doing your character designs, you're like, how it's a table leg could be the same as a person's arm. This all builds on itself, but I wanted you to see how you guys can use some of these basic tools to start building. But we're starting out with simple things, but it leads to other things that you can learn to 3D model. So I just wanted to show you that is the edge loop. Oh, and like say, okay, if I want to Control R, oops, A, let go, Control, and you have to not have anything selected. Control R. Okay, now depending on where your cursor is, I always have to think of it the opposite way is where the edge loop starts. So if I go to the top, it goes in the other direction. If I go to the side, it flips along the other direction. So depending on which way your cursor's placed, that's going to decide where that edge loop goes. So I'm going to hit return, and I can slide it back and forth. Look at that. If I want to subdivide here, now, and it lets me slide it, and then after I hit return, then I'm going to hit return again. So you don't have to get even. You don't have to do even for your edge loops. Okay? So that's edge loops. Or, yes, edge loops.